try today the little black overlay thing. I don't know how well that will work. I'll go right new team. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard game. Stay on all pro. Only reason I'm playing on all pro is it goes so fast. Simulation, we'll go 8-minute quarters. We'll go random weather. Could also play some ultimate team.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, he fumbled. What is this?
And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
You kidding?
And the Kansas City Chiefs. So
I hope it gets
over
overturned.
Special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the...
Oh, we got it. We got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
How about super better?
40 seconds to Mike. It's our field. It's our field.
A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
This is gonna be one heck of a
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
I mistimed the truck.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch,
Not really running the ball.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The gut right here.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Finally broke one.
11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, one unit
I want to pound the run here,
that
though.
offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in
Never a
sync,
chance.
as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh no. Catch the ball, just don't pick it off.
A
Okay.
second down pass play there,
Nice.
but it's incomplete. Kelce, the intended
Not
receiver
actually,
there,
no.
but now it'll be 3rd down.
Better than not getting
An
picked off.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come
Who's gonna
up with
cut it?
something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh my gosh, run, run, big guy, run.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's
dude.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the
deep of the
quarterback. The
field
ball
would
gets
this
away
be?
from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other
52,
direction,
that's- yeah,
downfield,
that's too
or
long.
have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate
on.
is able to come up with the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
and get a touch.
Mahomes. Got a man. It's complete.
Hey, Stu.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. First carry for Carlos Hyde.
I could have bounced that outside.
4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This run's gonna get blown up.
To throw on second and 6. Mahomes.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Score. Let's go.
His way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Carlos Hyde.
It's going to be a hard game.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Oh, don't tell me I missed that.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Nice.
He'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production, and you think of competitiveness.
Let's go.
He competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays.
You just did not move right
he
there.
knows how to rally a team.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, I'm nervous about
Brees
him
leads this one
one-on-one.
with Kamara. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard
yeah,
line.
Thomas one-on-one. That was a good.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
He's got a man open.
Dude.
It's Cameron Meredith.
We gotta hit a big hit stick right
and
there.
that's enough for the first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Better tackle, man.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brees' line is really good. That's the only thing. It's hard to get good pressure
From
on.
the gun on 3rd down, Brees.
Yes, tackle that. Let's go.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave me underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Hello to the one in the chat.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin the drive with
Nice.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
I'm sorry.
Mahomes.
Oh my
lost
gosh,
the
he just
football.
fumbled.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll score.
Oh, we got
Touchdown,
2 in that chat.
New
Dang.
Orleans.
On the dude.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Lutz good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
No.
It's Williams on the catch.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Oh, I have that.
Escape, and he goes down.
Oh, I had
Give the
Hill.
sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
What am I doing?
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. A nice little juke.
Juke? What do you mean?
43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Ooh.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Okay, dude.
He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up
Hit
yards
him.
after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Breeze now on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Here's Breeze.
Please. Dude.
Inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys catching the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Running with Kamara, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Pick ahead.
Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Who got 4?
Michael Thomas
Thought I was
there to
a
make
man.
the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On second down now, it's Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, now they'll try the end around. Slipped one tackle, but no more.
Dude,
He's knocked to the deck.
they cannot hold an edge.
That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Chiefs are trash right now.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
No gain on the play there, second down. Looking to throw on second down. Breeze.
Thank you.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams.
Oh, fire. Ooh, this line is bad. I'm getting sacked like every play.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a
I'm gonna
first
turn
down.
off this chat thing. We had a bunch of people in chat yesterday. That's the only reason.
But it's
Are you kidding me? Kelsey dropped that. Quickly change this.
Touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a short
Way more
6
enjoyable to
points,
watch as
but
well.
the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Buddy fumble.
He lost the football. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Come on.
Hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball. Oh,
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. On 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I did QB sneak now.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's... And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got...
Sorry, I'm just checking chat.
Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's a
Take it. No.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
I'm sorry
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
On 2nd and 10. Breeze. But I think the ball's out.
Fumble.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
No, they didn't give us the ball.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
What?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Really aggressive here.
Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you're here, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit a little bit more with some things that you
the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Breeze now. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Here's Hill on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yes, you caught that.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Run.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Oh, the dang lineman went upfield.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So a decent game, all for none on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys just gave up that play.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Man, and I couldn't pass.
He's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Probably already out of field goal range.
Now Mahomes.
I need you to not get that pick, Kelsey, dude.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And an alley to run.
No, he hurdled. Why would you hurdle? I literally pressed L2 squares and not the button.
Gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
I did get down.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage.
And he doesn't fumble that one. That far out.
Protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Oh, and it only makes him a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 9. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Terrible.
And we see another pitch.
Like they keep saying run zone. The zone is just getting everyone towards and you can't freaking hit.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're going to make people miss in the open field to really generate big plays.
That is the close here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I really don't know where to go with this. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not when you get every game.
Nope, because can't even get a single block.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
I'm kidding.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. Nowhere to escape.
The line can't block.
Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, it's Kelsey on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way to work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Mahomes taking a deep shot here.
Catch it, man. Why is it
incomplete? So certainly an interesting call
no
there
one
to
can
go
catch
for
the
it.
ball.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that
so I break off the block.
Agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted
with
to be aggressive.
this Jones guy.
He told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready.
And then I just get sucked right
out. For it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And he is out of bounds,
but first he gets
it inside the 10
they
to the 7.
Tackle.
25 yards that time.
I'll play any, like, watch this, and I'll play zone, and I'll still get beat.
And he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a little bit of space there takes it.
How do you let 4 yards happen when it's obvious where he's going to run?
1st down, it'll be 2nd and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Now Breeze. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Look at him.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? They didn't kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running up the field.
And now here comes Kansas City. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Dude,
not many teams
are you kidding
to stick
me?
with the run.
I just sent
Everybody
5
wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's
5 linemen out. 5. I can send 5 linemen out, and I can't block 2 corners.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, a 22. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of, until they stop us, we must...
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. On those slants, everything happens so quickly.
I missed it.
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Dude, why can you not just play defense?
Past the 45 before being tackled.
It's not even a hard route to guard.
On a gain of 16 yards.
You just get completely torched. He probably just lost us the game.
Breeze now on first down. And this is
because why are you playing prevent coverage?
Just across midfield at the 49.
No.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I have to go aggressive so now because
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run the counter with Murray. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
because we can't play dang defense for some reason.
And he'll be brought down with a
Where
first
was the
down
guy
as the
who's
tackle's made at the
that
Chiefs'
is?
34-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Dude, how bad are these guys?
And he gets this one inside.
You just got beat by a tight end.
Too shy of the 10. A
Don't give
well-executed
him about
22-yard
my
gain.
impact because I literally just can't do anything.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the gun, it's a run for Camara.
Like,
so he got 3 on 1
tackling regular, get the ball out of his hand.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's
Now
second and 9.
they're winning the game now.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Again, it's Camara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw, it's Breeze. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 4, just under 2 minutes to go. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure. Oh, no!
Dude, I'm done. How bad can he be? He should have fumbled for the 5th time. I'm pressing squarely. I'm honestly done. How are you guys that bad? Like, how are you that? Thank God. I don't know how you can be that bad.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good...
Well, Coach, to be predicted this time of year, it is a cold and windy night in downtown Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson. Now a first down throw, Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Woohoo, let's just miss every tackle, huh?
13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Watson. Completes it to Miller.
Can we keep missing every tackle, just please?
Before he's brought down.
Like,
That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the 50, it's Watson.
like, dude, how do you let him catch that? Just don't move and he's on his face.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st and 10, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller.
Who else doesn't want to tackle?
He's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Watson now throw. Stepping. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
There is no way you just did not get that.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground and no touches during the game. But if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Catch completely a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now it's Watson. Watch coming, and he's taken down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay. They've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like he only gave up 3 and moved the ball on us pretty well.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jackson and the Ravens coming out now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now it's Jackson, flush to his right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Opted to run for it. The decision is a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run for the first time by Mark Ingram. 3 yards on the pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Was the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that was just right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He'll go down the network. He'll get us inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. This is stops made at the Texans' 28. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they got to the 28-yard line. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it will wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole in the zone.
You'd have to think early downs like that first down there. We need to be a little bit more careful. There goes Mickey Ingram. As his instantaneous is off for the touchdown. Mark Ingram, 28 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
And free safety Earl Thomas has a list of accomplishments as long as anyone's arm. But the thing I think about with him at all times, no matter what happens in front of him on the defensive end of the ball, he's back there to erase any mistakes that happen. The top guy in the league, as far as I'm concerned, in that category. They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Jackson now. And an alley to run. And they can't bring him down. And there he goes again. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. They can improvise and get the first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
What would the what?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And it will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. They'll try to run forward Miller. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're able to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll get him to get out past the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield, and taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks. We'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On first down, it's Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. On 3rd-and-1, Jackson sliding into the pocket. He may try to run for this. And he'll take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's forced out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Jackson on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll run here with Ingram. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Second down and goal. Jackson flushed out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got...
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And an alley to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. They've got to find a way to get him more involved in this game plan. Down here in the second quarter, he doesn't even have a catch.
and don't think they're not hearing about it in the huddle and on the sidelines. And we often think of wide receivers at times being disruptive. It's just that they know their talents and they know the type of plays they can make, and they can make big ones. They want the ball to help their team.
Yeah, you got to think he's going to want the ball more. One target, no catches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 2, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now Jackson rolling to his right, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it to Thomas. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Watson, he's into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson, and an alley to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Jackson.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Brandon Dunn, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Yeah, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down. Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a... And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Fuller.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. To throw is Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Flushed out right. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Well, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Again, it's Miller. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And the Texans first down.
A throw out wide to QT, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down and 4. Watson. And Thomas has it. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And running with power here.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Escaping the... And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work. I like it, man, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, and his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because overall we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday,
which was also impressive.
Also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. A good pickup there, 20 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Jackson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, but it'll be second and goal. On second down, it's Ingram, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Never call a game over until it's over, because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker to kick it away following the touchdown.
What?
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What do you mean?
And now out comes Houston. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right?
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
From what I mean, I said your mic, which means yo mic echoing LOL.
And this Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The sack there by J.J. Watt. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Oh, I missed.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
From the gun, here's Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 30.
I'll start stream back up on 2K20, guys.